Welcome to the first day of 2024. I am excited. I am excited to start fresh, begin this year new and different, and share these perspectives with you. I think that I'm not trying to sell another gimmick or training method, but I want to start to share new information that I wasn't exposed to or taught when I started training and working in this industry. And I think we can all agree that we probably started this because we love the horses, and in particular we love this breed, and that goes across the board in all the different markets we see. And you train the way you're taught. You train what you're mentored. You're trained by the people you look up to, and you believe it because there wasn't another way. There wasn't classes or schooling or research or anything else, not like there seems to be today. And I think in order to grow and always be open to horsemanship skills, you have to be willing and ready to be open to at least looking at different methods and see what might work. And now, really what's important, I think the most important thing I'm taking from it is kind of there is research that is backing these statistics now. There is, there's a reason horses learn the way they do. There's a reason for the behavior. All the things we grew up thinking that the horse is just being stubborn and he's trying to get away with it, and that just doesn't exist because that's not how they think anymore. And I think in order for change to happen, to be beneficial, we have to start being willing to be open to listening to this science and this theory and learning. And it can be overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for me in the beginning, and I think more so because I didn't know what I could change and how I could incorporate it into what I was already doing. You work hard, you think you're doing the best, and to think you're doing it wrong all of a sudden is a hard blow. But all that said, you can learn to do better. You can learn to be better for your horses. You can learn to be better horsemen and horsewomen, and everyone's capable of that change, and it doesn't make anybody a bad person. It's heartbreaking to still see the fights that go on the internet just for raising eyebrows against a specific way, and it being taken as personal attacks against a certain style or discipline, or even area of the market like the Amish. I hope that starting first by maybe understanding some of this, and there's links in the description to some of the videos I watch, some of the people that I've taken clinics with and listened to, or classes about, and at least started the process. If you take one step towards in the direction of change and make one little step every day. One of the biggest things I can take from my experience with the positive reinforcement training is slowing down. And that's going to be hard in this industry because everybody is looking for fast results and quick turnover, and That's going to be a hard barrier to break, I think. But slowing down and then giving yourself grace. That's what someone said this morning. Giving yourself grace. Be proud of the one little step you make. So in positive reinforcement training, it's reinforcing that one behavior, that one step, that one ask towards the right direction and being okay with it. And that's enough for today. So I think we can all benefit for this. And I am looking forward to really kind of stepping forward into this change for the new year and helping the horses more in the best way I can with the knowledge I know today. That's the best you can do. And I want to be that voice for that knowledge, because again, it wasn't available to me when I started in this industry, and it wasn't available to many people. And people do the best they can with the knowledge they have, and when you know better, you try and do better. And I hope by doing these YouTubes and sharing this information, it will just inspire more people to try, more people to start being a voice in a different direction. And it's not gonna happen right away. There is no expectation for that, but I'm excited because a lot of these horses that come into our program were rushed, don't understand, have the labels of dangerous, stubborn, not good enough, can't do this with. But once you break down all those labels to a behavior, that's when you can start making change. And that's how we've made changes and positive impacts on the horses that come through our program. And I hope that being able to share how we interact with the horses and sharing what we do on intake with each of them and how we've changed the diet and what we look at to help them become better, to be able to be matched with people who see the same things and want the same things and want a good partner. It will inspire others. It will create change in the industry for the better. And maybe we won't be in such a hurry all the time. And it won't be all for the dollar signs. I don't know. But there are going to be links in the description, as many as I can share. And we'll go over, that's the hope for the YouTube anyway, to start with sharing horses. I've started with Seymour. I've showed you Bailey. That was over the course of my introduction to positive reinforcement. And we'll go over some of the other horses and their stories. Lady's probably gonna be a good one. And we'll just start there. And just challenge you to be a little open-minded for the new year and just kind of experience it and see what you can take from it. It's not really about a method of training. It's not like changing your style, but maybe you can implement the science to your training and start there and see where it goes. So to all of you, I wish you a very happy, healthy 2024. Looking for positive change, hoping we can continue to make an impact together, hoping you will like, follow, and share our page, and don't forget to subscribe. And and we will see you in another video.